Hello and welcome. If you are here, it's because you clicked over from the other video and want to watch the swatching real time. And it is real time. Dogs barking, the whole works, but enjoy! So that first one, I just got water over there. Schminke PR108, so the volcano red and Coors indigo. I got way too much water on this one and I wasn't even going to do very much. Figures. Anyway, I was concerned none of the red would shine through, but it looks like it is. This mixture looks like it has a little more red in it than the previous one. Let's see what that turns out to be like. Give it another swish at the top up there. Oh my gosh, I think that's going to be a really pretty mix. I wish I would have swatched these equivalently. Maybe I could do that over here. Yeah, I think this pan has way more red in it. This is the Shire Green I made, the DIY pan. PY159 and the PG18 from Blick. My dog is... Someone must be here. Not happy about re-wetting. This is the volcano red mixed with the volcano. Oh my god, my dog. Duffy! This is the volcano red and the yellow mixed with Sennelier's PB133. Wow, it just eats into it just so easily. Like, wow, the pan's half gone. Ooh, oh, I like that one. I like this mixture better than the Shire Green DIY I made. Totally different greens though, so gotta keep that in mind, I guess, right? This is the PR108 with the Sennelier 15.3. Wow, this one re-wets really nicely. Why did he let the dog out? Now he's gonna eat the neighbor. Ooh, that's really beautiful. That one doesn't have a lot of red in it, but that's okay. So this is the PR108 mixed with Coors PR108, which is still considered a granulating cadmium red, but it is way less granulating than Schminke's version, and so it should stay a little brighter, lighter. I mean, we saw that over there. That's really pretty. That'll be a good one to have in the palette for sure. Ooh, now I get to mix. So, oh, shoot, I have to pour PR108 here unless I want to use all my pans. But look at my poor PR108. My poor volcano red is very empty. So I'm going to pour it up in the corner of this palette. The off chance that there's going to be any left at all, I can save it up there as a dried little blob. There's still some in here. Ugh, makes me want to go get some while it's still on sale, but I don't need it. I've got a lot of mixes with it right now. That should be good, right? Okay. This one's going to be really pretty. I'm looking forward to this one. So the volcano red here, and we're going to mix it with Prodigal Sun's manganese blue, which is just a beautiful color. So let's get some of that. That's here. It wets really easily. I'm going to grab a little more, just for funsies. That was a lot. Go ahead and mix that in a little bit more here. Cool. Now we're going to do the volcano red. Oh, I'm supposed to wet this first. Volcano red with the Smalt 200, which is a PB32. That one is just basically particles. It's so unique. That's where I spilt a little bit of one of those colors. Oops. Let's see if I can get it up first, actually. Don't have a paper towel handy. Okay. Volcano red is going to go down first. I lost it temporarily. I like that it doesn't take as much volcano red as it does the yellow pigment. Just disappears so fast, the PY159. Okay, so now we're going to use the Cobalt Green Deep from Prodigal Sons here. It's a highly granulating green. Wow. Those could make a unique Christmas card, I betcha. We're just going to let those meld. And then I wanted to see what the volcano red would do with the Naples yellow light, which is a PY41. And that's this one, right? Hang on, right here. And I have hair. It's because the cat kept jumping in my lap this morning. I'm like, no, don't jump in my lap. I'm busy. I had to kick her out to go change my camera battery. That's interesting. Okay. Let me actually see if I can just move the camera because I'm out of space on my desk. I have paint everywhere. Now, oh, this one's going to be really cool. So the PR108, volcano red, we're going to mix that. Oops, I guess we should get some on the thing first. That was a lot. That's all right. Man, is that something else. We're going to mix that with the vivianite. The regular vivianite is this one over here. Interesting. Definitely reminds me of the core mixture a little bit in hue, but definitely not in granulation. Okay. Now this is going to be the same thing, except this will be the vivianite extra dark one. And that one's a little harder to re-wet. So I did put some water in it first. And it's this one with these interesting holes in it. Can't wait to see what these look like dry. Okay, next is the PR108 with the Cobalt Violet Dark. These two Cobalt Violets are my nemesis, except these two are like extremely pleasurable to use actually, so they made me change my mind about Cobalt Violets. Which is why Kimberly Crick had him send me the Cobalt Violet light. She's like, no, you gotta give this a try. She's right, they're awesome. Alright, the Cobalt Violet Dark, I didn't put any water in these ahead of time. I don't even need it. Just works. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a beautiful mixture. If only I could get these paints in wet tube form. Wouldn't that be something? We could make some amazing mixtures between all of his paints. And no, I'm not going to go get the powder and make my own. I don't want to do that. Not interested in that right now. Yet. Not saying I won't ever be, but currently no. I like the way it is right now. They do all the milling and grinding and I just get to play. That's way subtle, huh? Get a little more and see. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and skip down to these. I started on the PY159s, but then there was a couple other mixes I wanted to do with the PR108. So let me grab those little pans out of there. Actually, they're kind of in the middle. We won't. Anyway, clean brush here. Camera's in my way. I can't see where my water is. Get the PR108. I'm really glad how much this is not using up of this PR108. That makes me happy. Okay, and then I wanted to mix it with Roman Schmall's Mineral Violet because I was curious, which is this one. Man, Roman Schmall paints have really high payout as far as pigment. Same with Prodigal Sons. Okay, this one I want to mix with Roman Schmall's Misty Morning because it's just a beautiful color. Why not? And I had my Roman Schmall palette out, so, you know, that's how it goes. Get a little bit more. Misty Morning. It's this one. You can tell I like it. I've used a lot of it. Just make sure we have a good... Oh, wow. That is a beautiful color, that Misty Morning. Good choice. Now we can go to this yellow. It's going to be this yellow, which I have. I guess I could pour it in this palette too. Why not, right? I just don't want to use out of my little pans yet, you know? So I'm going to pour it right here because... I know you can't see that. Hang on. Pour it right there because when it folds over, then it should be in this gap, maybe. Kind of went down a little far, but I'll use from there. Okay, clean brush. Get some water. Water on the subject. Okay, 159. We'll use it like that direction. Maybe that'll help. Very subtle. Actually, that one I got plenty of paint in, so that's good. And then, that's the Vivianite Extra Dark. I wanted to mix that one with, so that's still this one here. Ooh! Isn't that pretty? So it definitely reminded me of the, or definitely reminds me of the mixes we got with the Naples Yellow Light from this set, from the Prodigal Sunset. With this one, it's going to be the Volcano Yellow, the PY159, with the regular Prodigal Sons Vivianite. A lot of brush rinse in here. Luckily there's not much pigment left on them each time I'm rinsing. I would cry. Nice. That's a really pretty color. It's probably, I don't know. That seems more like the desert gray I would think of than the desert gray that Schminke makes, because theirs is a mixture with black, I'm pretty sure. It says over here PBK11. But that's more gray than theirs, which, I mean, if you're going to have gray in the name, I guess, I don't know. What do I know? Here we go. More of that goodness. Okay, this is going to be with that crazy smalt color. I'm glad I found that milk can thing to paint last time, because I'm kind of having trouble thinking of what to use this for. It's so unique and amazing, but I don't know. You guys tell me you have ideas on how to use this smalt 200S. Is that how you even say that? It's not like 200s, small 200s, or is it small 200S? I don't know. Okay. Last mix. Even though I feel like I could do this all day. Marvel fans, anyone? Okay. And the manganese blue. My favorite color from this set. That and the cobalt green deep, I think, are my favorite colors. Ta-da. Wow. Okay, we'll let those dry and see what the heck they look like. I cannot wait. Well, folks, that's pretty much a wrap. After this is everything you saw in the video that you came from. So if you want to see how I wrap all this up in the other video, check it out. If you didn't finish that one already, go back and finish that one and you'll see what I'm talking about here at the end. All right, guys, thanks so much for clicking this extra link. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.